know what most people have not realized yet is there is no left versus right. There is no left versus right. There is no red versus blue. There is no Republican versus Democrat. It is all one big club. It's all government. And our government does not have our best interest at heart, no matter what side you think you're on. You have to step back and realize that this entire system was set up to divide us so that we pick a side, when in reality, they're all one big club and they're all acting. They're all playing their parts. They are all puppets, because the ones that are truly in charge of our world are in the shadows. 99.9% of people on this planet don't have any idea who those people are, and they sit in the shadows, and they are the puppet masters. You know, we're down here pretty much pawns on the chessboard, right? And the puppet masters are sitting in the shadows controlling everything. And even the people that are on our TV screens that people think that are going to come in and save the day and fix everything are still puppets themselves. This whole movie that we're watching, this whole Trump versus Biden and this whole left versus right is a distraction. And that's what most people don't realize, and they have a hard time grasping that. They have a hard time understanding that, because what we see is all we know. We only know voting. We only know left versus right, Republican versus Democrat. Sad reality is the people at the very top, they all worship Satan. They all worship Lucifer. They are all involved in things that honestly the average person can't grasp. Our brains can't wrap around the evil that is actually present in this world. And when you realize that aspect of things, you realize you see this world in a very different way. You don't see presidents the same. You don't see voting the same. You don't see politics the same. Because the truth is, the reality is that politics are truly set up just to divide us and distract us from the absolute pure evil that is going on in this world and beneath our feet. The craziest part about all of this is not only is everything spiritual, but the people that control this world, the people that help run this world, the people in the shadows, they aren't even fully human. This is on another level that people don't even realize, that the spiritual aspect. We have people that are running this world that are not fully human. They are part fallen angel. They are part demonic beings because they follow Satan. We have fallen angels, demonic entities that run our world, and they follow Satan. We are all closing in on the final chapter of a 6,000-year-old spiritual battle between God and Satan, between angels and demons, and we are in the middle of it. This isn't about Trump or Biden. This is so much bigger. And all of that you see, all of the executive orders, all of that is just a distraction. It's child's play for what is really going on behind the scenes. I pray that people wake up to this reality, because it is closing in and it is about to end. And the final chapter, the final 7 years, is not pretty for anybody who doesn't know Jesus. There are only two sides, but it's not left versus right, and it's not Republican versus Democrat. It is good versus evil. If you do not know Jesus, I pray that you would seek him out. The world is going the way it is because this is a spiritual battle. I'm not trying to push religion. I'm not trying to be churchy with you. This is the realities. We are living out the end times. We are living out the book of Revelation. And before the tribulation starts, I pray that you know Jesus. Because if you don't, not only will you have to endure the absolute evil that is coming, but you will not get to spend eternity with God, the one who knows you and loves you more than you could ever imagine. Satan is very real, and unfortunately, he has done a beautiful job at convincing more than half the population on this planet that he doesn't even exist.